NASCAR brings the heat back to the Old West here at Texas Motor Speedway, located here in Fort Worth, Texas, for the running of the O Reilly Auto Parts 500. Hey there race fans, Mikey here, and welcome back to the NASCAR 15 Let's Play as we get set to go green at one of the toughest D-shaped ovals on the schedule. It's a fast track with a tight groove that requires a lot of patience, skill, and a little bit of luck. It's an old-fashioned showdown, except this time, it's after the sun goes down. It's NASCAR prime time here on McBlam Racing.
And speaking of coming to the green, what do you say we get this thing started,
Let's
Jeff?
get it going, DW.
Yeah, boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys, and Danica!
First two laps complete as we lead the way through turns 1 and 2. Truex Jr. running second. AJ Allmendinger and Jeff Gordon battling for third. Here comes Harvick into the picture as we overdrive turns 3 and 4. We get up into the wall. Stay up high, stay up high, stay up high.
Let's get that back.
Watch it. Ooh, contact between Ty Dillon and Ryan Newman as we try to work our way inside of Paul Menard. Paul Menard gets the run on the high side. Here comes Austin Dillon. We've dropped back to 9th. Here comes Newman to the outside. Going to the outside of Kevin Harvick. 3 wide.
The leader's a second ahead.
Ooh, boy, this is going to be tight. Harvick got a little bit loose. I think I took the air off his spoiler. As we go to the inside of Austin Dillon, diving it down into turn 1. Just moving up the track a little bit. Can't quite complete the pass on Newman. He takes the momentum on the outside. AJ Allmendinger leads the way. Ooh, contact, Ryan Newman.
Okay, let's go get him.
Newman chopped us off. Here comes Clint Boyer to our inside to take over the 9th spot. Ooh, contact. Ooh, more contact.
Clear down low.
We take back over 9th. Allmendinger is leading the way. Boyer is hunting the 9th spot as we're moving to the inside of Paul Menard.
Get to the bottom.
Ooh, tight racing, tight racing.
Are on your rear.
Menard gets the run on the high side.
You're all clear.
Ooh, but we give him a little tap. Move to the inside of him.
Keep rolling.
Looking inside of Bobby Labonte for 7th.
Car outside. At your door.
Labonte gets the run on the high side.
Right's clear.
Austin Dillon now leading the way here at Texas. As we've dropped back to the 8th spot. Trying to be patient here. Long race, 50 laps. Working our way to the inside of Bobby Labonte through the grass.
Coming on the high
There's
side.
Labonte trying to battle back on the outside.
Clear up high.
We go to the middle line. That's where we're strong. And we've taken over the 7th spot. Austin Dillon still leading the way.
Car approaching
Looking
your
outside
rear.
of Truex.
Car on the bottom. 3 back.
No momentum.
Clear left.
So we get a big run off of 4. Through the grass again. And we're going to think better of it.
3 back.
Gonna lay
coming
back.
high.
Cole Witt up into the
Stay
top
low.
5. Look at that. Labonte looking outside. We come up to cover. Cole Witt just got passed for the 5th
high.
spot by Martin Truex Jr., but he's going to battle
Clear
back
up
on the
top.
outside. Here comes Labonte. Labonte is sideways behind us as Matt Kenseth takes over the lead.
The leader's a second ahead.
We work our way to the inside of Cole
Go to the low
Witt.
side. High
Looking
side's
inside
clear.
of Truex. Ooh, he dived it down there, but he's going to have the momentum off the turn
Car up top. Just
to
looking.
maintain the top 5 spot. Here comes Cole Witt to our outside.
Car outside you.
Witt scrapes the wall a little bit.
Nice,
He's
all
going to
clear,
scrub
bud.
off a little bit of speed. We maintain the 6th spot.
Closing up
Truex drives right around Jeff
Outside.
Gordon for the top 5.
Keep it low. Keep it low. High side. Clear high.
Kenseth still leading the way. Austin Dillon
to go.
falling back
Keep
to
it
the
going.
5th. As we
Go
work
low, go
inside
low.
of Austin Dillon.
Car up top. 2 back.
Ooh, got the apron a
Check
little
your
bit there.
outside.
That's going to give Austin Dillon the
That's not cool.
advantage. He's going to get a push by Cole Witt as we drop back to 7th.
They're on the outside.
Good racing up
Car
here
three
between
back.
the top 10 as Kenseth
clear.
is still leading the way. Looking, going to make it 3 wide.
You're doing it
3
today.
wide. Oh, watch it, Allmendinger. Allmendinger
Got
comes
your door
down
up
on
top.
us. We're going to slide up to the
Car
middle.
inside.
Truex
Clear
looking to
right.
our inside, but we're able to
Clear on the
squeeze to
left.
the outside. Maintain the 4th spot. As we drive right around Austin Dillon on the outside.
On
Look
inside.
at Witt. Look at Cole
Down low.
Witt just dive bombing into turns 3 and
Watch your
4, but he
inside.
can't maintain the speed as we get back around him with the crossover move. Looking inside of Austin Dillon for 3rd.
Right side.
Kenseth
clear.
with Gordon still up front.
Car 2 back.
Goal is to catch them.
Car 3 back.
There comes Dillon,
Got a car behind.
charging on the outside.
1 up top. Stay on the
There he
bottom.
goes. Oh, contact, contact.
1 outside. Clear right side.
Maintain the 3rd spot. Cole Witt gets by Austin Dillon. As we are now hunting down Jeff Gordon and Matt Kenseth. Exciting race under the lights here at Texas. Kenseth leads the way. Gordon in 2nd. We run 3rd and Cole Witt in 4th. Looks like Austin Dillon rounds out the top 5. We'll have to work to catch these cars up ahead of us. We look inside of Gordon. Gordon comes down to cover. We're going to work our way back up to the middle line. Gordon maintains the momentum off of 2, but we're starting to get a run on him. We work our way through the middle line. In that middle groove, let's see if we can get a run off of on Jeff Gordon. Working our way to the inside. We
Looks
do
really
get
good
by
right
him.
here. He's coming
And our
high.
sights are now set on Matt Kenseth. Gordon looking like he's
One
trying to
back,
get a run
coming
onto the
high.
high side.
Right's clear.
He has that run, but we have a run on Matt Kenseth.
1 outside.
Gordon running the high line, the Kyle Larson line.
High. You're good
We
low.
battle for 2nd. Gordon pops the
Right's all
wall.
clear, bud.
No grip up there as we have just overtaken
Clear right
Matt
side.
Kenseth, and we go out front to lead laps here at Texas. Fuel mileage will start to play a role here as we come
Got a car closing on your
towards the
outside.
halfway point.
Right's all clear, bud.
As you see, we're already in the orange. We have been running this car really hard. We're going to have to try to start laying off just a tick more to try to conserve some fuel. Feel that right front starting to wear on us a little bit. We're starting to get a little bit tight. Through turns 3 and 4, nice and easy.
Car approaching
Here
low.
comes Kenseth.
Low side's clear.
That's okay. We're just trying to conserve a little bit of fuel as we lead the way. We lead
No one's gonna
lap
touch you out here
18.
today.
Kenseth is in 2nd. Jeff Gordon in 3rd. Ryan Newman in 4th. So far, we are holding the fastest lap of the race. No surprise, we have a very fast car. Oh, overdrove that a little bit. We're going to come down to block Kenseth.
We're on the inside.
Kenseth tried a little bit too hard there. He got a little bit loose. Most likely because we blocked him. And because of that, he got a little bit loose and had to chase it up the track. Top 4 still remain the same if we start to catch up to lap traffic. But fuel mileage is running low. I'm starting to wonder if we're going to ever make it to lap 25. We have to make it to that halfway point to be able to make it on one pit stop alone.
30 to go. 3-0.
30 laps to go. Oh, it's going to be questionable. It's going to be questionable. As we're coming up what looks like Jeff Burton. Jeff Burton and Michael Waltrip about to be 1 lap down. Work our way to their inside. Inside of Burton, inside of Waltrip.
We can do this all day.
They are now 1 lap down. That puts a little bit of a gap between Kenseth and I as we are opening it up to almost a 1-second lead. Kenseth's going to get held up. Top 4 still remain the same. Kenseth got around Waltrip. Now looking, and caution is out. First caution of the day, and this changes everything. Let's look. Oh, contact. Brian Vickers and Kyle Busch. Contact. Everyone avoids him.
Clean up truck, are you clear? Pit road's now open. What do you want to do?
We're definitely pitting. We're definitely going to go ahead and pit. Okay. Waltrip and Burton will stay out, obviously, to get the wave around. They'll pit on the next lap. Can't see who's pitting behind me. Yeah, can't see who's pitting behind me. The rearview mirror is turned off when when under caution during coming down pit road. So I would assume the rest of the field will come in. Yeah, I'm assuming everyone's going to come in behind me.
Let's switch out the tires, fuel up, and let's add some tape to the grill. You're running pretty cool. Okay, buddy, we're standing by.
We're going to raise the track bar, lower the wedge just a tick. No grill tape. Yeah, fill it up with fuel. No grill tape. We're going to stick with what DFR recommended and just go with that. So
remember what we practiced. Let's do this.
All right, good pit stop. Good clean pit stop. Running the Team KAOS paint scheme, sponsored by Tiger Moine Energy. And good pit stop, and we're out and away. And let's see where we're going to line up. We're going to line up 4th on the outside. Matt Kenseth, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, us, Clint Boyer, Carl Edwards. Let's see, yeah, Jeff Burton and Michael Waltrip did get the wave around. So Kenseth, Gordon, Newman, us, Boyer, Art Edwards, Allmendinger, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., and Austin Dillon are the top 10. Dale Earnhardt Jr. running 16th. Jimmy Johnson, teammate, running 15th.
Nice pit.
We're doing great, buddy. That pit stop's going to make all the difference.
All right, so lost 2 spots on the pit stop. No problem. We should be able to get that back as we are coming down to the green line. Green flag, pace car dives in. Green flag back in the air. We're racing. Newman spins the tires.
Nice work, man.
We're going to use that momentum to try to get around us as we're 3 wide behind us. Edwards and
We're low.
Edwards, it looks like Clint Boyer fighting for that lead. Edwards drives it right around us off of 2. Ooh, whoa, we got way loose. Way loose. Oh gosh, catch it. Sorry, Austin.
Did he just do that to you?
No, it wasn't his fault. It was totally me. Got loose off of 2.
Got your door on the bottom.
Chased it all the way. We're going to drop back to 11th spot. I chased it all the way down the back straightaways. We're trying to get inside. Oh, it puts the block on us.
Slow it down.
Caution is
Out.
back out. Second caution of the day. Not meaning to get into it there. That's okay. Let's figure out what caused this caution. Okay. Oh, wow. Whoa, big pileup. Stenhouse, Patrick, Mears, Ty Dillon, Jeb Burton. Golly, I'm not even sure what caused that. Looks like we had a slow car, and Stenhouse just plowed him. So, big wreck on the front stretch
Truck, I'm gonna need you to go
through the
out.
dog leg.
The road's now open.
We're going to go ahead and
Cruise on the wall.
stay out. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and stay out. Try to get some track position. Jeff Gordon is your race leader. See how this works out for us. We have Jeff Gordon, Carl Edwards, Harvick, Kenseth, Dillon, Boyer, Allmendinger, Earnhardt Jr., Kyle Busch, and Cole Witt are their top 10, while we start 11th. Inside lane, that's where we want to be.
Okay, here we go.
Mr. Pace car is going to dive in. Cautions breed cautions. So let's go up pull those seatbelts tight one more time, as the green flag is going to come out and we're back racing again.
Outside.
Allmendinger spinning the tires pretty heavily. We work our way to the inside of
You're
him.
doing great.
Work our way back into the top 10. Kyle Busch all over our back bumper through turns 1 and 2.
Keep it low. Keep it low. Car outside. At your door.
Oh, dang it, Cole Witt. Witt, I am right here.
In the middle.
Where's your spotter, man? Where's your spotter?
Watch your rear. Car in line with you.
Okay, working our way inside of Cole Witt one more time. Witt, I swear.
Trying to get to your corner. Nice. Top 10. Okay, let's hustle.
You block me one more time and I will dump you.
Two outside. Outside.
Jeff Gordon leads the way. We're going to lose a bunch of spots because of that. Contact with Cole Witt. We've dropped still into the top 15. We've dropped back to 14th. Jeff Gordon leads the way, followed by Carl Edwards. Looks like Kevin Harvick is running third.
Car 2 back.
We're trying to catch back up to Greg Biffle. Here comes Trevor Bayne.
Still on you.
That Roush Ford. Yeah, car definitely handles a little bit better. Austin Dillon off the pace.
Keep rolling.
Watch out for him.
We're on the inside. The leader's a second ahead.
That's probably what caused the... Oh, boy. Wow. Oh, wow. Junior is all over the place. Earnhardt Jr. has got his hands full with that number 88. If you try to drive to the outside of Greg Biffle... Drive, and we do get the run.
Clear.
Do keep the momentum.
Okay, 20 to go.
I said Dale Earnhardt Jr. Wow. Definitely got his hands full with that Hendrick Chevy. But he's making it work. He's making moves. Drove his way up into the top 10 as we were trying to get around A.J. Allmendinger.
He's right
Give
on
him
you.
a little bump and let him know we're trying to get by. Here comes Greg Biffle.
Watch your outside. Clear right.
We're trying to get our way inside of A.J. Allmendinger.
Nice and
Get up
easy.
into the
Just
top
keep doing what you've been doing.
top 11.
Clear up high.
Now trying to catch up to Dale Earnhardt Jr. Earnhardt Jr. is really, really fighting that car. He's making it work, but he is fighting that car. We're trying to get around Kevin Harvick now for the top 10 position. Looking, getting his draft. I'll try to work our way to the inside as we dive into the inside.
At your door, up top.
Kenseth is in the lead. Can't tell who that is. Looks like Boyer is behind him. Carl Edwards has fallen back to 10th as Dale Earnhardt Jr. works his way around him. Sorry, 9th place for Carl Edwards. And trying to catch up, trying to get back up to the front. We have a fast car. David Reagan now holding the fastest lap of the race. Junior now drives his way up to 8th position as we're looking inside of Carl Edwards. Can we make it stick? Yeah, not quite. Okay, car in front headed to this pit. That means next time by somebody's going to be pitting. Junior is really fighting that car. He's really sliding up the track off of 4. We work our way to the inside of Edwards. Oh, little stack up, little stack up, little stack up. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Good job today, buddy. We're on the high side.
We're fine. We made it. Everyone made it out of there. Oh, boy. Boy, contact between Jeff Gordon and Cole Witt.
Right side's clear.
Everyone trying to make it. Oh, Junior's around. Caution is out. Junior been fighting that car for the past 10 laps or so. Gets wall glitched just as his teammate was coming down pit road.
Racetrack's clear. You want to pit, buddy?
We are going to 15 laps to go. Half tank of fuel. Oh, stay out. Let's stay out. Let's stay out. Get some track position. See where we wind up. We're going to wind up second on the outside lane. We probably should have pitted because everyone else did. We were on old tires. David Reagan is going to start out front. Waltrip, Dillon, Kenseth Menard, Witt, Boyer, Kane, and Jeff Gordon are your top 10. We should have pitted.
Okay, here we go.
We should have pitted. That's all right. Let's see what we can make. Let's see what we can make of this. Let's see what we can do. As the pace car dives in, green flag is back in the air. We're racing. Ooh, contact with David Reagan. Reagan shoving us up the track hard. He puts the block on.
He's coming high.
Here comes Ty Dillon
On the outside.
being pushed by Paul Menard on the outside. David Reagan does not have the speed,
Keep it steady.
but he comes down to block. We're going to push him.
We're just as fast as him. Let's chase him back down.
Menard just drove it by us on the bottom. He's got those fresh Goodyear Eagles.
That's it, dude.
We're going to try to catch back up to him.
Clear right.
Menard trying to work his way around David Reagan. Reagan is blocking hard to try to maintain the lead. Here comes Jeff Gordon to our outside,
Got your door.
looking for
Right
third.
side's clear.
Menard looks to the inside of David Reagan. He'll have the... Oh, he doesn't have the speed. Reagan just drives it right back around him on the outside as we try to get to the outside of Paul Menard. Can't quite complete the pass. Paul Menard puts the block on us. We're going to get into the back of him. Move him up the track a little bit as we look to the inside of David Reagan, who tried to block but didn't quite have the speed.
You're good low.
Here comes Paul Menard on the outside. 3 wide for the lead off of 2.
Far outside.
He takes the lead. Jeff Gordon takes second. Boy, Paul Menard is just getting beat up. I'm sorry, David Reagan is just getting beat up as we got second from Jeff Gordon. And we inherit the lead back here at Texas. And here comes Paul Menard charging along the outside.
Looking outside. Clear right side.
Put a little bit of a block on him.
Clear.
We drive down the back straightaway. All the way to turns 3 and 4. Look at that. That is the advantage of fresh tires right there. We're looking inside of Paul Menard. Oh, and he gets into us and we save it. Somehow we have saved that car. Oh, sorry. Sorry, McMurray.
Far outside. Right's all clear, bud.
Insane.
The leader's a second
To
ahead.
stay out of Kyle Larson's way. We weren't up to speed quite yet,
One
so
up top.
as we
Outside.
have fallen out of the top 5, but we're going to make a bold move. Ooh, contact with Jamie McMurray, a little tight going into the dog leg there. As we have now worked our way back up into the top 5, running fourth.
Approaching your rear.
Paul Menard leads.
Coming on the high side. Got a car closing on your outside. Car
Here comes
outside.
McMurray.
Got your door. Looking
McMurray with a
outside.
bold move to the inside. Oh, contact! Can't save it.
We'll get him next time,
And
buddy.
caution is out.
Ooh, caution's out. Caution's out.
caution is out. The racing is getting intense. He tried to make a move to the inside, didn't quite have the speed. We couldn't slow up fast enough to not get into McMurray.
Crews are clear of the track. Pit road's open.
Stay out. We're gonna stay out. Just a racing incident there. Not mad at anyone. Jeff Gordon, Trevor Bayne, Denny Hamlin, McMurray. We start 5th. Biffle, Edwards, Blaney, Bush, and Ryan Newman are your top 10. And look at Danica Patrick back up into the 16th spot. Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes in 15th, rallying back from the incident he had earlier on in the race. So here we go. Coming down to 6 laps to go as the pace car will dive in. We're going to restart 5th. Green flag back in the air.
High side. Okay, man. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
Trying to be smooth. Work our way back into the top 4. Racing with Kevin. I'm sorry, with Jamie McMurray. Here comes Greg Biffle through the middle, making it 3 wide. I'm going to give him some room. Give him some room.
Looking high.
Ooh, boy, this is tight. Wow, for Bayne was way loose getting into 3 that time. We are. Ooh, this is tight right here. We do make it.
Clear high.
Oh gosh, stack up.
Next victim right there. Car outside you.
We go to the inside.
Car up
Here
top,
comes
just
Carl
looking.
Edwards. Carl Edwards looking for the top
back,
5
coming
spot.
high.
He gets it. As Jeff Gordon leads the way.
Okay, behind you.
Ooh, we drive
job.
it right to
Really
the
good.
inside of
Come on,
Trevor
man.
Bayne, who is just loose
Car
all over the
outside.
place.
Right's clear.
Jeff Gordon and Jamie McMurray battling for the lead, but here we come to drive right past
Five
him
to go.
and inherit the lead
Clear on the high side.
with 5 laps to go here at Texas. As they are 3 wide back there. Look at that. Biffle, Gordon, and McMurray. Biffle with the advantage. They are 2 by 2 back there. As long as they're racing like that, we do have an advantage. And we can kind of pull away.
4 to go.
Jamie McMurray now takes over the 2nd spot. Look at him drive right around the outside of Greg Biffle. Cole Witt and Blaney battling for 3rd. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Johnson has worked his way up into the top 5. And look at Danica Patrick! Look at Danica! Danica looking to the inside of Jamie McMurray. Danica Patrick has worked her way up into the top 5. The top 3, no less. Unbelievable. Here we come down to 2 to go. Oh boy. I just saw the fuel gauge. Oh no. 2 laps to go.
Hey, let's use that clean air. Keep digging.
We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem here at Texas because I am not sure we're going to make it one more lap around. We are so close to running out. Our tires are so worn. McMurray is gaining. He's gaining a few tenths a lap. Oh, as we get into the wall, that did not help us.
Make it count
White
now.
flag
Here we
is
go.
out.
One more
1 to
time.
go. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. All right, here comes McMurray. McMurray drives around the outside.
Watch your outside.
Unbelievable. Oh, but we're loose. We're loose. Oh, contact. 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 God, save it. Save it. Save it.
Behind you. Keep going. Clear low.
McMurray takes over the lead on the last lap.
First is leading by 3 seconds.
He's going to come off turn 4. Through the dogleg, here comes a new challenger. Jamie McMurray will win here at Texas with the last lap crash on the back straightaway.
Top 10 is a great result.
Totally my fault. Completely misjudged where Danica Patrick was.
Another top 10. Great race today. That's a lot of points on the board.
Oh, I had that. And to be honest, I'm not even sure I would have made it on fuel if I would have stayed wide open as much as I was. But Golly. Golly, I choked that away. I completely misjudged where Danica was. We do finish top 10, but there was a big wreck back there. Alright, so Jamie McMurray wins the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 here at Texas. Oh man, that was intense. Trevor Bain runs second. Good run for him and Roush Fenway Racing. Jimmy Johnson in third. Patrick finishes fourth. Good for her. Gilliland fifth. We finished sixth. Wise in second. Tony Stewart eighth. Cole Witt in ninth. And rounding out the top 10, good run for Cole Witt, by the way. And rounding out the top 10 is Carl Edwards. Brian Vickers 11th. Regan Smith 12th. 13th, Kevin Harvick, 14th, Kurt Busch, 15th, Matt Kenseth, 16th, Eric Almirola, 17th, Brad Keselowski, 18th, Paul Menard, 19th, Ryan Blaney, and rounding out the top 20 is David Reagan, who led 4 laps, so good for him. Denny Hamlin, 21st, 22nd, Casey Mears, 23rd, Austin Dillon, 24th, Ryan Newman, 25th, Jeff Gordon, 26th, Ty Dillon, 27th, Michael Waltrip, 28th, Bobby Labonte, 29th, Michael McDowell, and rounding out the top 30 is Michael Annett. 31st, Martin Truex Jr., 32nd, Chase Elliott, 33rd, Kyle Larson, 34th, Casey Kane, 35th, Dale Earnhardt Jr., 36th, Kyle Busch, 37th, Greg Biffle, 38th, Joey Logano, 39th, AJ Allmendinger, and rounding out the top 40 is JJ Yaley. Unfortunate for Dale Earnhardt Jr., 41st, Jeb Burton, 42nd, Clint Boyer, and 43rd in last place is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and it seems that everyone has finished on the lead lap, so that's a good sign for most of the guys here. Like I said, unfortunate for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's been fighting a bad car all day. Jeff Gordon, who led 10 laps, he was out front. He finishes 25th. It's unfortunate, but it looks like David Reagan logs the fastest lap of the race. Matt Kenseth looks like he led the most laps with 15. Let's go up and see. We only led 11, so yeah. McMurray led 1 lap, but hey, that's the lap that counts, right? Okay, so here are the point standings. We still maintain the points lead, 255 points, 2 wins, 5 poles, 6 top 10s. Jeff Gordon is, well, fairly far behind us. He's still in second. Kurt Busch is in third. Tony Stewart is in fourth, 4 top 10s. Carlett was in fifth. Denny Hamlin in sixth. Greg Biffle in seventh. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Roush teammate in 8th. 9th is Jamie McMurray with his win today. Matt Kenseth is in 10th. 11th, Eric Almirola. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 12th. Martin Truex Jr. with 1 win in 13th. 14th, Jimmy Johnson. 15th, Carl Edwards. And 16th is Brad Keselowski, but he is out of the chase as of right now because Kyle Busch does have 1 win. So that knocks Brad Keselowski out of the chase standings. So, wow. Wow. That is all I can really say about this race. This was, like I said, and I've said this in other videos, U-Technics has definitely upped their game a little bit in terms of the racing. Whatever they did with the last patch, I gotta give them a big thumbs up for it. There's still a few problems, as you guys can probably see, but they seem to be a little bit minor now. We still have the problem with people slowing down and dropping way off pace on the through the dog legs of tracks like this and Atlanta and Charlotte and what have you. We still have those kind of problems, and it actually caused a wreck today, as we saw. Someone was just way off pace. Ricky Stenhouse plowed into him, but we had a great car. And like I said, I just completely misjudged where Danica was on that last lap, and unfortunately cost her a second place finish. Cost myself a win possibly, but I don't think I would have. I probably want to run out of gas through turns 3 and 4. I feel like I would have run out. I was just barely on the cusp, but all in all, good top 10 finish for Team KAOS, sponsored by Tiger Moine Energy. If you want to know what Tiger Moine Energy is, just ask me in the comments below, or talk to my good friend Liam. And yeah, just a good race, a good challenging race. We didn't pull away by like 10 freaking car lengths or whatever, or 10 seconds. It was a good race all throughout. It was challenging. Nobody was trying to run me over. So, like I said, I got to give a thumbs up for the latest patch or whatever they did for the 2016 or late 2016 patch, whatever they released, whenever they released the paint schemes and stuff like that. So, yeah. Definitely an enjoyable race. I'm glad we got a good top 10 finish. The next race will be at Bristol. And we managed to sweep Bristol last season. We're just going to see if we can still have that kind of skill and momentum this year with this season. And it's going to be interesting with pit stops. So it's definitely going to have to see how that works out. But if the racing is anything like they did in Martinsville, where they are kind of single file and double file at times, it should be a good race. So I do these videos every Sunday. If you do enjoy NASCAR videos, there probably won't be one next Sunday just because it's Easter Sunday. But thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun. I hope you had a lot of fun enjoying the race and watching. And I will see you guys at Bristol.